Godlike.
What is up, guys? This is Gawdlikematt. We're back, more Resident Evil, and I'm like getting really anxious to beat this game, like for my final time. I really want to beat it so badly. I'm gonna bring a blue herb because the snakes usually fuck me, so I'll just bring one. But yeah, so now we're gonna make our way to the goddamn cave and do some shit over there. Hopefully this hunter doesn't fuck me in the ass. Or in the mouth. Mouth's just as bad. Whoa. He always does it. Every single fucking time I walk past him, he always does the jump attack and it misses every time. Like, you'd have to be standing still for that asshole to hit you. Literally. But, yeah, so I'm really anxious to beat this game. I really want to finish it. I know I said I'm going to be sad when I'm done with this game, but there's also a part of me that really wants to finish it and get it out of the way because I have a lot of other stuff planned and in mind, and this game, like, you know, I gotta take time out of doing that stuff so that I can play this game. And I think I've spent well over enough time with this game. Am I right or am I right? Someone in the YouTube comments, I can never remember your guys' names, I'm sorry, it's difficult, but oh wait, what am I doing? Fuck! I did not mean to do this. I'm not supposed to do this yet. I'm a fucking retard! But anyway, someone in the comments was like telling me that I have 50 Resident Evil videos up. I have 50 goddamn videos of the same game. And the reason being is because I've recorded every single playthrough I've ever done on this game. Jesus Christ. What a waste of time. Oh my god. Can't believe I accidentally did that like a fucking retard. Jesus Christ, Matt. Get it together, boy. Alright. Now here comes the annoying part. Running past the snakes of doom. Look at that. Poisoned on the first fucking shot. That's pretty incredible. I brought the blue herb for a reason. Just to avoid that altogether. Because I knew I'd get hit. I knew it. I can never seem to consistently run past all of them without, you know, fucking myself in the mouth. Anyways, hopefully we're good. Yeah. Now get in there. Yeah. Alright, so now we do the crank. It's always annoying to memorize how the fuck exactly you're supposed to do this part, because if you forget one step, you can fuck yourself in the mouth. No! Jesus. Jesus Christ. But yeah, preferably I'd like to finish the entire cave in this part, although it's already looking like that's not gonna happen because of how much time I've wasted already. But I'd like to do that and then have, like, that would be this whole part, and then my Let's Play would probably be 2 more parts overall left, because it usually takes me 2 parts to beat the underground lab. So I'm thinking, if I get my shit together, you know, straighten out, and get this done as fast as I possibly can, then that can work out. Get the fuck off me. Oh. I was so scared that he was gonna kill me. Because there was that one time in my very first playthrough. It was, and what was so gay about it, it was literally the only time I died in the entire playthrough. If I didn't die to that fucking nonsense bullshit, what I'm referring to is a dog bit me while I was in yellow, which is caution, and killed me from yellow. Like, that's ridiculous. On normal difficulty, that's absurd. He should not have done that much damage. Yeah, we have enough room to pick up everything, right? Red crank, handgun ammo. Yeah, we can do it. Let's fucking do it. I can usually run through this part without getting hit. Usually. It's better to use the alternate control scheme to run past enemies. It just makes it easier. So I should start practicing with that right now. You know what's fucking bullshit? I was playing my Kingdom Hearts. I started my Kingdom Hearts Let's Play yesterday. And, I wanted to use my PS4 controller on my PS3 because Sony, like, allowed that. But what's bullshit about it is, the PS4 controller only works on select games on PS3, which is bullshit. Like, why? Like, Sony, man, they're just fucking assholes sometimes. Like, the first thing that Sony ever did that made me really fucking annoyed at them was removing backwards compatibility from PS3 to PS2. That was so fucking annoying. Like, assholes. I love how they allow fucking PS1 games, but not PS2. It's absurd. It's fucking stupid. But, yeah, like, that really pissed me off back in the day. And now, they got this stupid bullshit because fucking my PS3 controller is like, it's seen its fucking days. Like, it's in its final hours. It's a piece of shit. All the buttons are broken in. When I shake it, you could hear the parts moving around inside. And it's just seen its time. Like, I've used the controller way too much, and it's gotten to the point where, like, buttons are pressing themselves, literally. My buttons press themselves without me even pressing them, which is very problematic when you're playing certain games, because that can really fuck you. So, you know, it's really annoying. Okay, what are we doing here? But yeah, that really pissed me off yesterday, because I wanted to play Kingdom Hearts with my PS4 controller, and I had to fucking end up using my PS3 controller. It was fucking annoying. God damn, man. God damn. Okay, so we're gonna bring the grenade launcher. And we're gonna... I know there's green herb in this room, so I'll just use that. I guess that's it. Yeah, I think we're good. Alrighty. But yeah, it's really nice playing Kingdom Hearts. It's super nostalgic, feels really good. I haven't played that game in many years, and it just feels great to play it. Like, I've really wanted to play it for a little while now, and I finally went and bought it yesterday. Went to EB Games, picked up that, and I picked up what's it called? Resident Evil 6, which I traded in years ago because of how bad the game is. But, you know, it was the only Resident Evil game I've ever owned that I traded in. I own every Resident Evil game to date, even the old ones on PS1. And I've kept them all. That was the only one I've ever traded in because it's not a legit RE game. It's the only one that I felt like, after I beat the campaign, which is essentially the only thing to do in the game, although one thing I will say about RE6, Mercenaries mode was really fun in that game. I really liked Mercenaries mode in that. It was fun. I felt like I could play it for hours on end. Because the Mercenary modes are great, man. They're so much fun. I wasn't really too crazy about it in RE4. But, in RE5, I loved Mercenaries. Played the shit out of it. Ah, shit, he's still here? Oh, great. Just missed 20 times, why don't you? Ah, shit. Am I... Are you fucking serious? Really? I think the door's webbing was absorbing my hits. Do you see what I mean, guys? When I say the absolute most bullshit things in games happen to me? I was fully aiming at the goddamn boss, shooting, my back was facing towards the fucking door. And yet the door was eating my shots, even though the door's behind me and I'm aiming in front of me. It was eating my bullets. Unfucking believable. And I can't believe how fast he killed me, man. Well, I gotta do all that all over again. So, I'll cut back when I'm back, and damn, I really should have saved, but I really did not think that something that bullshit would happen to me. But of course, it's me, so of course it does. Silly me. Fuck. After a decade, I finally got back to where I was. Let's try this again. He may kick my ass again, but this time I got health, and I'm absolutely ready to dunk this bitch. Ah, shit. I'm assuming he's right in front of me, so I'm just gonna keep shooting. Oh my god. Jesus. I wanna fucking shoot him, but oh, there we go, got him. Okay, now I just gotta leave the room, because fuckface is still in here on the ceiling. I love that trick, man. I love that you can just leave the room, come back in, and he's gone for no reason. It's amazing. But, yeah, like, fuck that bullshit, man. Like, I can't believe how much how much unenjoyment was brought to me because of that bullshit that happened to me. For the way I died was absolutely absurd, and shit like that, like I said, always happens to me, and it's always when I record it too. Like, you guys think it happens to me a lot? Like, on top of how much it happens to me when I'm not recording, I always seem to record it as well. So, like, it just goes to show you how much fucking bull I have to deal with, like, 24/7 when I play video games. But anyways, so yeah, we're back now. I plan to continue my conversation what I was talking about, which was RE6. If anyone's wondering why the fuck I bought that game again, it's because Nath asked to co-op it with me because he was randomly really in the mood to play it again. And as much as I despise the direction the developers took RE6, meaning as an RE game, I fucking hate it. But as a game, like, for what it is, I liked it, if that makes any sense. Like, as an RE sequel, it's atrocious. It's terribad. It is very undeserving of the name Resident Evil. It's not even a Resident Evil game. It doesn't feel like one at all. But as a game for what it is, which is essentially a third-person shooter SOCOM game with campaign only, it's pretty damn good. Because I very much enjoyed playing the campaign. The campaigns were great, and you know what made it so great was the RE cast, like the characters. Seeing Chris and Leon in the same game was really fucking cool, and then they brought this new really badass character named Jake, who's Wesker's son, and he's voiced by Troy Baker, which is fucking amazing because he's such an incredible voice actor. If you don't know who Troy Baker is, he's the guy who voiced, he does everything nowadays. He voiced Yuri Lowell in Tales of Vesperia, which is my personal favorite thing he's ever done. He played Joel in The Last of Us, which was one of his best voice acting roles ever. He played Delsin in Infamous Second Son. He plays Talion in Shadow of Mordor. He plays a shit ton of stuff. Like, the list goes on and on and on. He played Valvatorez in Disgaea 4. He plays Snow in Final Fantasy 13. He played Nova in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I swear I know every role he has because I love him so much. He has more, I know he does. Like, he's just fucking everything, man. Plays so much shit nowadays. But yeah, so that's Troy Baker. And, yeah, he plays Jake in RE6. So that was a really cool character. Plus, they brought back Sherry, which was also really cool because she's like a main character now. I didn't really care too much for Piers. I thought the last chapter in him and Chris's story was really cool because he like mutates and goes fucking half BOW like Krauser style, and he gets this kick-ass mutated arm that's like a railgun, and it shoots these huge lightning bolts. Like, it's really cool. I really like what they did with Piers at the end of the game. I didn't care too much for him any time before that. And you know he dies, so spoilers. But yeah, so Piers was like, okay. And then Helena, literally, I only liked her for 2 reasons. One, she was voiced by Laura Bailey, which is a great female voice actress. One of my personal favorites, actually. And 2, she had a really nice ass. Those are the only reasons I liked Helena at all. Oh, and then the game had Ada, too. And Ada's fantastic. She's such a great character. She was, like, even as bad as RE6 was, as a Resident Evil game, RE6 had the coolest version of Ada yet. Like, I never cared for Ada at all before Resident Evil 4. 4 made me see how badass she could be. But, again, I wasn't super crazy about her. I was just like, oh, she's pretty cool. I didn't care for her too much before. And then RE6 just fucking made her so badass. Like, she is so badass in that game. I love her fucking outfit, for one. She's wearing really sick clothes. I love the red and black combination. She has her collar popped on the dress shirt, and she just looks so awesome. And then she's got this sick crossbow. And she has the same voice actress in both RE4 and RE6. So that was really cool that they got the same voice actress. But yeah, so like, you know, RE6 was only really as enjoyable as it was because of the characters. Like, seeing all the returning cast from the old RE games come back into this one and seeing them all interact with each other like they never have before, that was really cool. I like that. But, you know, again, as an RE game, fuck that shit. Shit sucks. Anyways, that's my opinion on RE6. Fucking took forever. But yeah, I rebought it because I'm randomly in the mood to play it again. I'm gonna do that at some point. What are we doing here? I guess we'll bring this. I don't think I'll even really need it, but whatever. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this away. I'm not gonna bring that. And, but yeah, so that and Kingdom Hearts are probably gonna be 2 of the last PS3 games I ever buy. I really don't want to spend any more money on PS3. There's only one other game that I know for sure I'm going to want, which is, what's it called? Tales of Zestiria, because I'm a huge Tales fan. You guys know that now if you watched my Godlike Facts. But yeah, I'm big on Tales. What really sucks about Tales is I can never do any videos for it. Main reason is because I feel like Tales games are the most boring video games ever to watch someone play. Like, it's so fucking mind-melting, unbearingly standable, if that makes any sense. Let me check the time. But yeah, Tales games are just grueling to watch, man. Like, I have friends who play Tales games, like, because I got almost all my friends into Tales, and, you know, every time I've ever, like, sat down at a friend's house, for example, whenever I was at Dan's house and he was playing a Tales game, like, if I wasn't playing and I was just, like, if I wasn't co-oping it with him and I was just sitting on the couch watching him play, I wanted to kill myself. Like, they're so boring to watch, and that's why, like, as much as I love Tales games, even I can't stand watching them, because, you know, they're just so fucking boring. Like, the reason why they're boring to watch is because, you know, the only entertaining thing would be the story, and if you've already beaten the game, the story is no longer, you know, entertaining, because you know everything that's gonna happen. So, you know, fucking, it's really tough in that sense to fucking watch it. But yeah, I wouldn't want to make you guys suffer through that. Watch me fucking play a Tales game. Not to mention, Tales games are like fucking 80 hours long. You have any idea, like, how many parts that would take? Is this... Damn, this isn't done. Oh my god, I gotta turn it all the way again. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like, a Tales game would take way too long to record, man. There'd be 5 trillion parts. So I didn't actually look at the combo, but I'm pretty sure it's 4, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. But, yeah, so I know I wanted to talk about something else. I can't remember what, though. I was heavily on the topic of PS3 and RE6 and shit.
Jill.
Barry?
I really don't remember what else it was I wanted to talk about, though. I don't remember. This is a shame. I was so into the conversation. And yeah, every time, you know what pisses me off every time I, like, forget what I wanted to say? I'll fucking, when I rewatch, because I rewatch all my videos after I make them, to make sure everything's okay and that nothing went wrong. You know, checking the editing and all that shit. But yeah, like, where was I going with that? Yeah, whenever I rewatch my video after making it, I notice, like, I'll remember what I wanted to say after I've already made the video, and then I'll be like, fuck! Why couldn't I remember then? God damn, yo! God damn! But yeah, so... God, I can't wait to beat this, man. Can't wait. I want to spend the majority of my time playing Kingdom Hearts next, because I'm really in the mood to play that. Although I only like playing it at night, because playing it at night is like super nostalgic for me. I am totally all about that when it comes to like moods and setting the mood with certain settings. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, for example, another example is I can only watch movies at night. I hate watching movies during the day. Just something about it makes me feel bad. Like, when I'm watching a movie during the day, I feel like I'm sitting inside wasting my day when I could be doing something productive. Like, there's light outside, you know? I could be doing something awesome with my time. Even though that's not always true, I always feel that way whenever I, you know. So I can never watch movies during the day for that reason. But, fucking... yeah, I can only ever watch movies at night. And sometimes the same thing goes for video games. Like, not always, because, like, for example, I'm playing Resident Evil right now, and it's light outside, and I don't mind whatsoever. It has a lot to do with, like, feelings of nostalgia and memories. Like, for example... Is she right there? Yeah, I think she was. But, yeah, it has a lot to do with nostalgia. Like, for example, when I was much younger, back when I used to play Kingdom Hearts, like, many years ago on PS2, I would always, like, be up all night playing, and I'd stay up, like, several hours of the night. I'd be up, like, all night playing it. And that's why I prefer to play Kingdom Hearts at night, because it reminds me of back then, and I associate those memories with that. So that's the way I like to play best. I enjoy it the most because of that when I play it at night, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's that. But I'm really like that about everything. It's always about memories. I also have these really fond memories, like I can always play Resident Evil during the day because back when I was around, I think I was in my last year of high school, or I think I had just graduated. We moved to a different house, and when we were moving, I remember like the week before we moved, I was super in the mood to play Resident Evil 4, and it wasn't out on PS3 yet. I still had it for the Wii, so I was playing it on the Wii, like literally just for fun. I wanted to play the game after like years of not playing it, and I was like, because you know I always go back to RE4. If you guys watch my Godlike Facts, you'd know that. And I was always playing it during the day. Like I remember like seeing the sun shining out my window and stuff whenever I'd be playing it. And I also heavily associate the anime Fairy Tail with Resident Evil 4 because I remember I was first watching Fairy Tail when I was doing that playthrough that I was just talking about. So I always put the two together along with the feelings of moving. So I always like playing Resident Evil, you know, during the day. So I'm kind of weird like that. Like, that's just my thing. Now, I think we're out of time, but let me just check. Yes, that is all the time we have left. Sorry, guys, but that is it. We're going a little bit over what I usually intend, but thank you guys so much for watching. We practically finished the cave. I almost finished the entire thing. All I gotta do now is run past the bitch, get the lockbox, and run back to the mansion. So sadly, that'll probably take like 5-6 minutes out of my next part, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure I'm still doing good on schedule. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Check it.